Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Carol and the name of my channel is My Blessed Nest. And today I have a mega Goodwill haul for you. And this was the result of a road trip that I took to meet my friend Melody from Melody's Many Miscellaneous. And when we get together to thrift, that's what we do. We thrift and we thrift hard. So I have a bunch of stuff to show you. Are you ready? Let's get started. I met up with Melody in Cambridge, and the very first store that we went to was at 511 Steubenville Avenue, and I scored some really nice things. I got 8 items, and I spent a whopping total of $4.06, and then with tax it was $4.35. So the shelves were stocked really well there. I have been getting dinosaurs for my booth, and I thought this one was really cool. Has a little button on the back here, and his wings, I guess they are, extend. So I thought that was pretty cool for 49 cents. So I hope to sell that in my booth. And then I thought this was really cool. Mushrooms have been popular. I think it's like a little cutting board. And can you see the price? It was only 29 cents. So at first I thought I would do something to it, but I kind of like it as is. And if it doesn't sell, I'd be glad to put it in my kitchen. So that was a good pickup. I have stuff everywhere, if you could see me. Sometime I should do a shot of the before the video, what it looks like. This I went back and forth on. I wasn't really sure if it would sell in my booth, but it was originally marked $8.25. It's Homemade Happiness and Company LLC, and this was 79 cents. So I took a chance on that. If it doesn't sell, I wouldn't mind using it in my house if I repainted it a different color. But it says home is my happy place, and I would add if I can't be thrifting. This was a little different pickup for me. I've never really bought anything this color that I know of to to sell. This was 49 cents. It's really heavy and it's a very nice vase. Let's see if it has any marking on it. I can't really pick anything up. So if I find anything when I'm washing everything up, I'll let you know. But I thought this would be nice around Valentine's Day, but since this is now almost May, I may just put it in anyway. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think I should put it in my booth now? All right, I didn't buy everything to resell. This is a gift for one of my granddaughters. I think it's so cute. It's a little kitty cat, and it was 49 cents. Let me see if I can get this tag off so we can look inside, because I haven't done that yet. No, I'm not going to be able to. Well, I'll cut it open and then I'll show you the inside in a little clip. But it's a little eyeglass case, and she does wear glasses, so I thought this would be super sweet for her. And even if she didn't want to use it for glasses, it's kind of like a little purse for a little girl. So I just thought it was so soft and so cute and so girly girl. I took a sanitizing wipe and cleaned out the inside. It's really not anything fancy. I thought maybe there'd be fur inside too, but it's just plain. So that's all there is to that. All right, I also got this, and I thought I would either mark this for sale in my booth, or I could use it to stage things to sell in my booth. And it was 49 cents. Let's see. I think I have it the right side up. And I'll give that a good scrub up. And I just thought that was very vintage, retro looking, and I liked the color of it very much. If it doesn't sell, I would happily put that in my drawer too. So there you have that. And then this was the biggest item in size I got. This was only 49 cents. And my thoughts for this were if I could work it into my booth to maybe put a little color into the back of my wooden shelved one. It's kind of boring. I thought I could do that and maybe stage some things inside. Maybe my husband could even put a little shelf across here that I could paint, and then I would have double the space. So I'll ask him and see what we come up with, and then I can show you a clip whenever I get to that point in my booth. 49 cents. And if I ever don't do my booth, I'm sure that I could find a clever use for that in my home. Let's see, I think, oh, there's one more item. This was just something I thought, what is this? And I asked Melody, and she said these were the little charms for on clogs. What are they called? It's escaping me, but they're real popular. They're plastic shoes that people wear. I'll put it here if I can think of the name of it. But these are the charms for that. And I'm just gonna dump them out and tell you what I got for 49 cents. These are to resell. And I don't know if this is related to them in some way. They almost look like little hooks. Oh, they are. Okay, so I could use these in my booth for light things. There's the little strips for them. So it was kind of like just a bag, a catch-all bag or grab bag. So I got at least two of them that have to do with soccer. There's these two. And then there's one with hearts. Does it say something? It just says play on the bottom. And then I got a broccoli one. That's cute. And it looks like lemon and lime. I don't know what this is. A spider, maybe? And then there's some people. I don't know who they are. There's really random. This guy with sunglasses, faceless person, and maybe some kind of a cartoon character. Oops, I almost got attacked by my dinosaur. And then there's maybe a Mexican burrito, I think it is. And then a car. Whoops, I almost threw it across the room. Some kind of sports car. And then another character. So all of those for 49 cents. So even if I sell them for $1 a piece, that would be a nice profit. All right, so that was everything I got at Cambridge. And then we went to a little antique type store or vintage store, and it was really fun to look around. But Melody has told me before that she'd rather be thrifting, and really if there's thrifting, I would rather do that than look through an antique store. So we made a decision to head down to Zanesville, because when we were in the store that I just showed you my haul from in Cambridge, there was a real friendly lady, and she said, if you ever get to Zanesville, they have bins there and really good Goodwill shopping. So we decided to head there. After we had lunch at a really nice, cute little local place, I'll pop in a picture of it here. In case you're ever in Cambridge, I highly recommend this restaurant. We had quick service, and it was a really nice, varied menu and really good food at a good price. So I don't know what order we did these stores in, but it doesn't really matter too much. We went to 3 Goodwills, and the last one was the bins. Unfortunately, they were just about ready to close, and so we did the best we could with the time we had. This store I'm going to talk about next, I only found one item. It was Goodwill on 2134 Maple Avenue, and I will put all the addresses in the description box. Here's what I picked up, and this is to sell. It says hand painted on the back, and if you saw the tag, it was only 99 cents. So I thought this would be really nice in my booth, and actually about this time of year was when I was thinking spring into summer, to give a little color and excitement to my booth. And it's just a real hard plastic, so I'll be washing that up nice and sticking it in my booth. All right, this is like, don't fall. All right, then we also went, ooh, sorry for your ears. That's all my bin stuff. We also went to, let's see, Goodwill on 155 June Parkway in Zanesville. and I got 2 items and they were 99 cents each. I'm all caught here. This, if you don't know, my daughter does love llamas and collects them. So I found this adorable mug, and it says Modern Gourmet Foods on the bottom. It's made in China. I just thought it would be super cute for her to either just display, or she could maybe put pens or markers in. She loves office supplies, and maybe sit it on her desk. So for 99 cents, I wasn't leaving without that. And this next item is kind of funny. Melody teased me about this because if you've been with me a while, you might remember a while ago I bought what I thought was a flower frog, and it turned out it's actually the little plastic pokey things that you put under your furniture while your furniture has been shampooed or is being shampooed, and then while it dries. So these are actually to go under your furniture. They're carpet protectors, I think, so you don't get little marks where your carpet was while it's drying. So I use them as flower frogs. I really like them because who can have enough flower frogs, right? But I'll just show you them. There's some square ones like this, and then there's the round ones like this. And they're just really great for displaying paper items or greeting cards, anything like that. And I've also thought, wow, wouldn't these be great in my booth when I have something that I want to stand up to sell? And they're just plastic, cheap. If somebody would take one or they would get misplaced, it's not a big deal. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I also took one out already in my booth. So I got 12 of those for $1. Have you ever used those as a flower frog? Let me know in the comments below. All right, now I would say we always have the most fun at the bins. Do you agree, Melody? I know you do. So we found these bins after the friendly lady in Cambridge told us about them, and they're at 3610 West Pike. So their price for the general amount of stuff, I don't know if they separated out glass or whatever, but I only got the general kind of stuff, was $1.59 a pound. And all of this stuff that I got was 1.2 pounds, so it was $1.91, and then with tax it was $2.05. So let's see how much $2.05 got me. All right, first I found these napkins. I thought these were super pretty. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think we left 1 or 2 behind that was stained, but I just thought these were really, really pretty. And of course, if you're not a bins person, think about buying the lightest things that you can because they're going to be the cheapest. That's my bins tip. I also found this. It says Sunshine Cookies and Crackers, and it's a little measuring cup. I think it's on upside down, but I'll fix that. But you can, I'll turn it up this way so you can see. And it's got some cute graphics on. I think these are awesome to have in the kitchen. And I use mine for sour cream, and there's another thing that peanut butter. Peanut butter is great because you can put a little bit of oil in here, just like maybe wipe it on with a paper towel, put your peanut butter in. This is the idea of it. Just pretend like it's not upside down and put however much peanut butter you're measuring, and then flip it over your bowl, and then you just push this. This one's a little bit stiff. Maybe it's never been used. So you just push that, and then all of your peanut butter comes out. Real simple. So I'm gonna sell that in my booth. And then this I got because I have a lot of scarves, and I don't really wear them anymore because I get too warm. So I thought this would be great to hang in my booth and just put some scarves through it that I want to sell. All right, the last item that I got at the bins, I think this is so springy and so cute looking. Look how darling this is. Whoops. I'm gonna end up hurting myself yet. but it just really caught my attention, and I thought that certainly would sell in my booth. It's made out of like a tin, and it's painted and then has the raffia on. Somebody could even take the raffia off and put their own ribbon on, or maybe they would just like it plain. You know what? I didn't decide before I started what my favorite item was. So really, oh, actually, before I get to my favorite item, I forgot. It's a good thing I looked around. At this bins, they had a sign up that with a purchase, you could get up to 5 free record albums. So I picked out some for my mom and I. I got this one. It's Ferlin Husky, and it says he sings old Opry favorites. And it's marked $1, but I got it for free. And I picked out ones I thought my mom would enjoy. This is Eddie Arnold, My World. And then if you watch my videos you saw for Valentine's Day, maybe you saw I got my mom a Perry Como album for Valentine's Day, and it was a big hit. So I got this one, Perry Como Sings Merry Christmas Music. So that ought to be a good one. And then this is a Christian album, The Spears, A Family Affair. Check out these outfits. Can you see? Wow. And so I think Mom will really like that. Oh, and I forgot this one, another Perry Como one. And it says, We Get Letters. And on the back it says, with Mitchell Ayers, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, and his orchestra. So Mom and I really enjoy the old-fashioned, old-time orchestra music. All right, so it's going to be hard to pick a favorite, but I will say I was a big fan of the free record albums because I've been paying $1 an album when I find them, so that saved me $5 right there. So that was a favorite. And then I also really like this bright orange cutlery tray. I thought that was a real find. And if I pick one more, I have to pick this for my daughter. She'll love that. So what I do for gifts is if I know somebody that doesn't mind thrifted items and they are thrifters, I will look for them and then I just save them up. Like this will go for her for Christmas. And I already have a couple other llamas that I found that you will see in another future haul. And then like for my grandkids, you know, because they grow out of things and their interests change so quickly. I don't mind buying the thrifted items as long as the parents are good with it. Let's hop on over to the Majestic Turnaround and take a look at my reset on my booth. I color blocked this time and it was a lot of fun. Do you see anything that I thrifted recently? I'll be sure to put the information for the Majestic in my description box if you're local. And if you're not, they do ship. I would love to know what your favorite item was from my haul today. And what do you think of us starting out in Cambridge and ending up in Zanesville? It was quite the fun day. And we actually think we would like to plan a future trip for just the Zanesville area. I think that would be a blast. Well, Melody's coming to see me soon. I think it's like a month away. Probably by the time you see this video, it'll be really close. So that'll be a lot of fun, and I'll have a video or two because we're going to thrift for a couple days. So you can look forward to that. If you'd like to check out Melody, I will link her information below. She's a reseller as well, and she is on Instagram. Melody's Many Miscellaneous. So I'll put that in my description box below, as well as all the addresses for these Goodwills. That's it for today. Make sure to put your favorite item in the comments. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.